What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and we're continuing down the path of localizers screaming and crying over the AI usage. Because of this, we ended up learning about the, Asmongold ended up learning about this particular line in Dragon Maid. You know, the whole Dragon Maid situation done by Rev Deku, I think is his name or something like that. In which the woman, the Dragon Maid actress or whatever it is, ends up talking about patriarchal society and stuff like that. I think I have it right here. Let me just double check. Of course it broke. So let's go down to this version, shall we? So we move forward right here and go.
Oh, hi! What are you doing here, Lukua?
To see you and bring these. Want some snacks?
Duh, thank you! What are you wearing that for?
Oh, those pesky patriarchal societal demands were getting on my nerves.
Oh, you know, that little line where it was actually supposed to be, hey, people were just commenting and I decided to change my look and everything, you know, something like that. No, it had to be patriarchal societal standards. Well, that ended up being proven to be actually Jamie Marchi. Yes, Jamie Marchi, our lovely Jamie Marchi, who in a anime convention, when actually talked about this situation, ended up replying with this.
So how would you like to respond to that kind of criticism?
To the criticism, like, I have a vagina, deal with it.
I have a vagina, deal with it, everybody. You know, as she continues to go on, no, I'm a woman. I'm a powerful woman. We're all powerful women. We're all funny women. You know, those simple lines right there. As she has now gone on to do a entire Twitter tirade. That's right. We have an entire Twitter tirade. You know, you have this whole thing right here. This is just a screenshot, and I'll tell you why I'm utilizing this screenshot. You know, I normally don't respond positively to Minecraft threats, accusations and assumptions. I wrote that line. I don't find it cringy. You do. That's fine. What else you got? Yeah, this was as of late right now. You know, this is actually from Sunday, was it? Yeah, Sunday when she did this. But prior to that, 32 minutes later, because men do not get attacked like I do. The director of the show is a man, the producer, the head writer, yet I'm the only one attacked. I've been attacked for lines I didn't write, while the rage mob ignores the man who wrote the lines. Well, you just said right there that you wrote those lines, mind you. You're the one that outright came out and said you wrote the lines, but there's a reason why I'm utilizing a whole, you know, screenshot right now. Because I was trying to figure out what's going on with her. What, she's been tweeting up a tirade or something like that. Well, you come over here to Jamie Marchi saying, I'm blocked. I'm blocked? I've never tweeted at Jamie Marchi. I've talked about Jamie Marchi, and I guess I'm blocked. Okay, maybe a blockchain of some sort? I don't know. Well, funny enough, listen, guys, I'm a YouTuber. I have ways around this, so we'll come right over here. Yes, hi, Jamie. So as you scroll through her entire Twitter account, yes, in fact, she did go on a massive Twitter tirade. So you just come over here. She did tweet this out as well. I know this is actually a tweet from October 20th in 2019, where she so kindly points out, just remember, if there are any line changes, any anime, any script, anything ever that offend anyone who unironically uses the term social justice warrior and feminist agenda, I wrote them. I wrote them all. I wrote the line. I don't find it cringy. You do. A man wrote it, but I wrote it all. Okay, that makes perfect sense, you know. There's that. Well, let's continue on. You then have this, for those who maybe forgot. Yes, this is also from actually Saturday, as this entire situation has continued to boil over, brought back to the limelight and everything. You know, how more and more people are actually starting to realize what has been going on within the actual localization communities, anime communities, so on and so forth, how their agenda is there. Well, she did this massive thread that some of these tweets I can see and some of these I can't, and I can't actually see the initial offending tweet. Now, some of these tweets I do have to say, yeah, no, don't ever say this. Don't ever threaten this. I can outright say that's bad. But on the same time, you kind of brought this on yourself. But from what I understand, this threat is over one line and a dub released in 2017. Yeah, but I mean, you're also now going around quote tweeting something that you posted before. So, okay, you're purposely antagonizing individuals at this point. So I can't feel sorry for you. You are bringing this on yourself. Actually, that was Friday when that was tweeted. My weeks have all blended together. So this is actually on Saturday when all this comes out. Okay, from what I understand, this thread is over a line in a dub released in 2017. Screenshot for those who missed the death threat for 4 likes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. Don't go out and threaten these people. Don't do that. That's wrong. Okay. I can outright say that, but let's continue on. A perfect representation, I can read, of how these people react when they are told they need to be mad about a line written 6 years ago. Unrelated, but you should stop. Okay. Harsh, but tis the internet. Tis the internet. Let's be fair. I wrote the word patriarchal in 2017. So, yep, bad. Nah, they can't possibly be mad at me because I'm a woman. No, you outright said it. Patriarchal. You caused this. You boasted about this. This is all from New Year's Eve. This is all from New Year's Eve. Okay, the critiques are always so nuanced and rational too. I'm gonna be very careful with this because I've seen some majorly bad ones. She's a horrid human being who's obvious agenda driven and has proven how much she aligns with cultural appropriation for her own position. Nobody should wish death on her, yes, but she is under scrutiny and allowed to be critiqued at all times. Well, actually, I agree with this person. Yeah, death threats are bad, but she's allowed this. She has brought this upon herself. You boast about it. Again, you boast about it. Then you quote tweet it. And now you're complaining that people are critiquing you and yelling at you. You brought this on yourself, Jamie. You know, nah, that couldn't possibly be mad at me because I'm a woman, huh? Well, let's see. The patriarchy told us to come here to give you hell for trying to ruin anime with your mental illness and thinking you're oppressed. Go back in the kitchen and shut your mouth because every time you talk, you just show people how much the patriarchy was needed in your life. I'm sorry, that's actually kind of funny. That's hilarious. Okay, I like that one. That one deserves a like. But it couldn't possibly because she's a woman. No, it's because you put patriarchy in there and because you think you're oppressed, but in reality, you're not. You have control over all this. Remember, you also said yourself you wrote it and then try to blame it on a man. So let's continue on. Yes, for those who may forget, this is one of the Localizers initially ruining manga and anime for us. Well, for those who maybe forgot, oh my God, he's quote tweeting your outright tweet. And then you say, yes, it's me. I wonder why this is happening. I wonder why you're getting backlash and stuff, but now you're mad. Yes, okay, death threats are bad, but come on. Come on, you brought this on yourself. It's a sad life, me living all day long and whining about people. That's a sad life you living. No wonder you are being replaced by AI. CYA, nobody will miss you as nothing of value was lost. Don't forget to smile when you deliver my burger. I won't tip though. I mean, you are going to lose your job. These people are eventually going to lose their job because they have done awful work. Jamie Marchi hasn't really done anything as of late, from my understanding, either. And besides a podcast with Monica Rial, where they were going to set the record straight on the Vic Mignogna situation that nobody's actually been watching or interacting with or doing anything with, outside of that, nothing's happening with her. I don't even think she's really working anymore because I believe she's been blacklisted. So yeah, you're going to be delivering burgers soon. Because you brought this on yourself by inserting your BS into everything, and now everybody's starting to notice it. Okay, let's continue on. Can't see this one. Just like nonstop uncontrollable weeping. Oh, I wrote the word patriarchal once in 2017. Oh, but you boast about it, and you're part of the problem. You're part of the consistent problem of people continuing to just go on and one boasts about it and now cry that you're a victim. You're crying you're a victim because of all this. You're out here screaming you're a victim and you're being oppressed now. And it just goes on and on and on. And yeah, there's several of these that I gotta be really serious about. You probably shouldn't be saying, you know, asking for her immediate end of life, you know, Minecrafting yourself and stuff like that. Don't do that. That's wrong. I can outright say that's wrong. I can hate the person, but not want her any harm to befall her. But on top of that, Jamie, this whole thread tells me you brought it on yourself. Jamie, why don't you just respond to genuine criticism? Considering that vagina and see you next Tuesday are synonymous, trust me when I say that dealing with you requires crowdsourcing. Honestly, yeah. Now, I'm not saying that you need to be going over there and actually harassing her, okay? That's what that person is saying, but let's be real. This is a lunatic individual that has brought all of this on herself. Okay, I'm not out here saying go do anything to Jamie Marchi. I'm just out here reporting on what's going on with her and how she is basically crying now that people have seen what she has said outright after she has outright boasted about doing it. Again, this was her. She said she did it. Okay? You come over here. She said she did it. Now she's crying that she's been caught for doing it. But listen, I'm not going to end this with just saying, well, it's just Jamie Marchi, because we have another example again from Doctor's Decepticon Boba Fett. You know, this dude, he gave us another example from Crunchyroll again, from the same company that employs her and employs a bunch of these people. If this is the tripe they want to write into the scripts of these dubs, it's no wonder Japan wants to do it with AI. The people behind the kind of dialogue shouldn't be writing for it to begin with. I agree. And guess what? It's worse.
Some dudes just can't handle a woman's body. You two have fun at Incels Anonymous.
Some men just can't handle a woman's body. You have fun at Incels Anonymous. Man, that's something I want in my frickin' Japanese anime. That's stuff I want in my anime where you guys are boasting about your politics. So we don't just have patriarchy. We have this. This is somebody completely different, though. This is not just Jamie Marchi, okay? This situation does not solely fall on Jamie Marchi. Jamie Marchi is honestly a symptom of the whole situation. This is a sickness permeating almost the entirety of voice acting work, voice acting community, and everything as a whole. Because you come over here, because Bounding a Comic did honestly the Lord's work and decided to grab up all their articles on this topic and post them out in honor of the current reckoning against poor, meme-riddled, politically motivated Japanese to English translation in anime, manga, and video games. Allows us to provide proof that such butchery is not rare, but rather the industry norm. Don't believe us? Read on thread. So we got Neo, the world ends with you. Localization changes script to insert anti-capitalist dialogue line. Western Localizers upset. River City Girl Zero offers option for more literal translation. Claim the work is being disrespected. Oh, disrespected. Resurface interview sees Skies of Arcadia translator admits localization team rewrote a lot of dialogue completely. Netflix English dub of Tiger and Bunny 2 changes dialogue to have Golden Ryan criticize outdated gender norms and declare himself a feminist. Oh, that's great. The House in Fata Mangara, I'm probably butchering that, author pushes back after Western Localizers boasts of rejecting N-word knee female character designs for being unnatural. Oh, and the list goes on and on and on. Boasting some that I brought up, you know, the forcing of mansplaining, putting memes in it, the whole changing outright dialogue and basically butchering it, making it unreadable, ununderstandable outright within the dog fucker. Let's just be real. On and on and on and on. Okay? This is not an isolated incident. This is not just Jamie Marchi. This is a industry standard that needs to be purged. And I get it. There's tons of wonderful voice actresses and voice actors all throughout the industry that just want to do a good job, okay? They don't agree with this, but they just want to do a good job. I'm sorry, though. Until you guys start standing up, some of you actually go along to get along. Some of you, you know, put out your little tweets and everything, siding with Jamie Marchi and Monica Rial and all these nuggets, okay? All these horrific individuals. You have to stand up. You have to say, no, actually, I don't agree. No, I don't want to continue on. And I want this all to stop because I'm willing to bet there's more of you than there are of them. It might be scary at first, but guess what? You would get more respect and you would probably get more jobs. But no, we have to deal with this. We have to have a bunch of people that are just scared to come out and say anything. Okay. And this is why we are stuck with all these translation errors. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get your guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it out, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.